Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian, welcoming you back to Tropico 6. Last time through, we started the Better Red Than Dead mission, and it actually went pretty badly because I made some questionable strategic decisions. But, forewarned is forearmed, I now have a better sense of what I have to do in order to accomplish my goals. So, we are going to give it another go, and we're going to make some different choices to help things out. Let's start the mission again, and go from there. I could increase the budget of the dock to increase efficiency. That would be helpful too.
Time is precious, Presidente. Good morning, Presidente.
So we went ahead and we skipped the opening bit there. Alright. So, our primary goal is making money. And there's a few things that we did do last time that I think were very intelligent and that I think we'll do again. Commandos, sabotage, 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 sabotage. And then we're going to do treasure hunts immediately after that. One thing we are not going to do, I am not going to fill the ministry. We're going to leave it empty for right now. It just costs too much money. One thing I wish Tropico would let you do is turn off a building. Because right now I'm paying $310 every month for an empty building. I could demolish it to avoid the money, but for right now, I think we can at least afford that much. So we've got 2 logging camps that need something to do. Let's build a lumber mill. Okay. Because if you recall, and I'll show you this in case you didn't catch the last video, we have a lot of unemployed people. And it's because we just don't have enough jobs. The other issue is that we didn't have a high school last time, and yet we keep finding things that needed high school people. So we're actually going to build a high school early. I kept passing education. I think I passed it like 3 times. There we go. It's an expensive investment, and I think actually, do we need high school workers for a steel mill? We sure do. Okay. We have to do it then. I hate it, but we have to. We have to make this investment. Here you go, they'll get extra education by being next to the ruins. That's cool. There we go. And then we're gonna build an apartment complex across the street for the high school teachers. Okay. Now, one of the things I did do a little bit last time is I spent a little bit too quickly, and I think we're gonna wait on that this time. So just a quick review, we do have a gold mine over here. And then we have a coal mine, a couple of coal mines over here. It's about coal, right? Yeah. So actually, one of the next things we're going to do is we're actually going to build an iron mine. Because I think our key to profitability this playthrough is going to be steel. I also need ways to make more income if we need it. I'm going to go ahead and start with state loans, actually. Because if we get caught flat-footed, we'll be in a little bit better shape. Oh, we're going to hire 1 teacher, but just 1. And I think the other thing we did that I thought ended up being somewhat negative was pouring so much money into expanding the Teamsters offices. We've got 4. I think we're better off just... First of all, right now we're losing money, but most of that's from construction. And some of our new buildings haven't started bearing fruit yet. Oh, dang. That was a lot of money. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, let's get some trade going on. Let's just go ahead and just to get something going here. Ugh, no, I don't want to do that. If I can't get some sort of bonus out of it, it's not worth it to me, so then we'll just leave trade open. Okay, we've got some money, so it's time to start investing some of it. Okay, we've got our high school.
Atomic bombs. Fact or fiction?
Presidente, the workers have a request.
You want a police
they wish
station.
not to work, but that is impossible. So, they also have a backup request.
Alright. How many people still need jobs? A lot. Okay. Iron mine. I kept getting distracted. I apologize. I want resources, and we want another iron mine. So here's coal, in case we do need more coal, but I think the iron is over here. Yeah, here we go. And, okay, we've got people here that don't have a place to live. So let's instantly start building some bunkhouses. I thought I'd get shift. There we go. Because remember, people living in shacks are stealing from the state. Because they're not paying rent. And I know that seems a very strange thing to say. But nonetheless, it's true. It is indisputably true.
Excuse me, Presidente. I have a little...
Yeah, shut up. Right now we're selling mostly planks and coal. What's going on with the cigars? Why aren't we selling many of those? We've got a fair bit. Oh, again, we need high school. Yeah, we need to make sure we've got a consistent population of high school people. Instantly, this is all filled up. Excellent. Why is your wealth poor?
May I help you?
Oh, right. So remember, this is an average.
You look kind of familiar.
Your husband isn't working because he's a college student, so he doesn't make any money, and then you've got 2 kids. So...
Presidente, there is a flaw in our military machine.
You give me $5 grand just for hiring a minister? I will give that some thought, actually. A police station actually is a very smart idea. Let's go ahead and build one. We don't have the blueprint for it, do we? I wish you could research blueprints. I get that there's other ways to get them, like through raids and stuff, but I do find it kind of frustrating. Let's go ahead and go for advanced stuff there, too. Okay. We're making a profit now, which is really good. If you remember the last video, it took us a long time to get there. Is there anywhere else we see shacks? Literally everyone must live in that bunkhouse right there. Okay. Nope, there's a shack right there. Okay. Let's build another bunkhouse right here. Aw, yeah. See, all we're literally exporting right now is corn, cigars, and planks, and yet we're making a lot more money than we were last time. And that was because of the boats. Boats are just not an efficient way to make money. Okay, we've got tons of people wanting to become high school students. So I think now is the time to build our steel mill. Actually, no, it's not the time to build the steel mill yet, because we're still building stuff here. You know what, we are going to go and invest right now and make the better choice of improving the construction office. Because we've only got one. I could just build a second construction office at some point, but for now we'll just settle for hiring more people. I'm gonna quick build this iron mine, just so that it's done. Alright, let's at least go ahead and buy the blueprint for the steel mill right now. There we go. And a new freighter just came in. Excellent. Alright, so we have 20 people that are unemployed, most of which are uneducated. We have one college worker that's not there. I can make a rum distillery. Let's quickly do a quick overview of the island and see if there's goods that we're not producing that we could produce. There's a reasonable amount of sugar. Cocoa looks like it would grow good here, so is tobacco, banana, pineapple, coffee, cotton, rubber. Let's go with some sugar plantations and then also make a rum distillery. Because we know that from the last... Because we know from the last playthrough that sugar can be very profitable. And so can rum. So we're actually going to make 2 full plantations to make sure we've got a consistent supply. And then let's get a couple of bunkhouses across the way. There we go. Because right now we just want to make sure that people have something to work. Because people that aren't working do nothing for us. I used to know the math behind how much food you need to produce to just keep everyone from starving. But I can't remember what that is right now. Sorry. How much do we have waiting for this freighter? About 10k, most of which is coal and then cigars. That's fine, I guess. Alright. Let's go and export some tobacco, just a little bit. Alright, now how many unemployed people do I only have 10. And I don't think you need to have a high school. No, yeah, we'll just make a rum distillery right down the road from the 2 sugar plantations. And then there is one more thing I want to produce. I want to start producing food. Let's see. So cattle make meat and hides, sheep are wool and milk, crocodiles are leather, pigs are just meat, llamas are wool, gulls are... Yeah, we'll do cattle, I think. And then we can make a tannery down the line, too. there we go. Our exports now should hopefully be much more efficient, and we should be making a lot more money. Who is getting paid? I really don't want to cut wages, though. Alright, how much money is sitting on the dock here? Only about 8 grand. This was not a good month for cigars, apparently. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to wait, actually. We're going to build up a bit more cash. Take advantage of the fact we've got the bank, which means the more money we have, the more money we make. And we're just going to kind of chill for right now.
Making stuff is good, isn't it? That's why they call...
If they want me to make meat, I'll make meat. I gotta do that anyway.
Let Penultimo humbly teach you something.
Do we really have that many people that are homeless? Oh god, we've got a lot of homeless people. Where are these homeless people? There's a shack right there. Who's living in the shack? It's the it's the freaking high school students. Are you also both high school students? You're unemployed. The thing is, we only have 6 unemployed people. We have 9 jobs. So this is just a question of the people who don't have jobs finding jobs. But yeah, that's what's going on here. It's mostly gonna be... It's not about having residential buildings. It's about people not being able to work. As anyone who's homeless... Okay, the well-off and the rich need somewhere to live, too. So let's go ahead and build an apartment block. Let's just build 2 apartment blocks, right? And that should fix that particular issue. I wasn't paying attention. And if I had been, I would have caught that earlier and realized that the problem is we have people that earn a high school salary that aren't actually getting paid for it. What is your problem? You don't have enough tobacco? These are both really low efficiency. Let's make a 3rd tobacco plantation, actually. Not just because they're super cheap, but that is a big part of it. Yeah, see, that's our biggest issue. Let's build a tobacco plantation up here. If we can. Oh, here's where we build it. Damn it, I can't quite get everything in one spot. There's lots of good places for... Oh, here we go. Perfect. Right there. Maybe I'm going to quick build this. There we go. How is my distillery running out of sugar? Gotta upgrade the still so that we don't use quite as much sugar. Okay, we're now in the negative. We need to just sit tight for a bit. Yep. See, we had an issue. Okay, thank you, Allies, or Axis, whoever sent us the aid. How much is sitting on the freighter? Only about 7,800 grand. Okay, here comes some rum. That'll help. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually just going to sit tight. And we're just going to try to build up our income a bit before I invest anything else. We still need more homes. Damn it. There's about 20 grand worth of stuff sitting here. Just accomplished something. Oh, I made a bunch of meat. Okay.
Another day, another deal complete. They call me the broker.
We're gonna immediately
I guess I had
trade this
another
in for
name
cash.
once.
Oh, we
But you know what
can't yet.
names are good? Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
Alright. We could also just get 5 grand by building a police station. But let's wait. Thank you, Axis. Yeah, we need to build some bunkhouses. I could pay the bank higher wages at an attempt to increase efficiency. You already know where I want my steel mill. I want it right here. I need a nice fat load. Oh, this should be great. Oh yeah, that's our steel mill right there. Gimme. And then I'm going to build an apartment complex right next to it, too. Let's also get a couple of bunkhouses built. They're relatively cheap. There we go. Done. Alright. That was a lot of spending, but I'm hoping that this will be an extremely lucrative
Don't you just love watching the boats?
Want me to make cheese? Fine, I guess we'll make cheese at some point. And this, by the way, it's not lost to me that we still need to make the police station. How much is sitting on the dock here? We got another 14 grand. That's coming in, and we'll only get more. Oh, sweet, we got 10 grand from a treasure hunt. Nice. Come on, little freighter. Alright. How quickly is this getting stored? Yeah. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna increase the efficiency of the dock. There we go. Because the more frequently the freighters come, the more money we make. Good. Now if I need to, I can get a state loan. Let's actually build that police station now. I think enough time has passed that it's something we need. I am gonna wait though until... Good, the freighter just arrived, and there we go. Alright. We have a lot of vacant homes. See, the thing is, there's not much I can do about this. If they're broke, I definitely can't do anything. And it's because, again, they're students. There used to be... We have some unemployed high school students.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente.
Okay, people really want healthcare. Alright, fine. Praise the commies. Blame no one. And I'll promise to improve healthcare.
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick.
Remember, don't start improving healthcare until they
there
tell
are
you to.
not enough doctors to label all the illnesses. But soon, everyone will know the names of all their diseases. Our efforts are aided by our communist comrades. To each according to their need, from each according to their ability. Let us speak of the nation's health. More doctors, do I hear? But that is not enough. We need better doctors, working longer hours for less pay. My promises are made humbly, for I am
we do
Tropico.
need another iron.
Remember,
we do need a bit more
vote
iron.
for El Presidente is a vote for me.
Is there anywhere else where we can really get good iron production? Ugh, really? There's only one other iron mine, and it's way out in the middle of nowhere. We gotta do it though, right? We have to. You know what we're gonna do? I know it's not the most efficient solution to the problem, but I think we're gonna build a Teamster dock down here and then just run the road out to it. Because look, otherwise I just can't see us getting a road. And then what we'll do is we'll build a bunkhouse out here. There we go. This is a really inefficient solution to this problem, but I also don't know that we can get a road all the way over there. And we do need to make sure we've got a pretty consistent iron supply if we're going to be making money through steel. How many people are unemployed? Very few. We also have very few jobs. So we need... Actually, something that's college educated would probably be a clinic, wouldn't it? There we go. Get the camera view we want. I want to export cheese. Well, for that I need to make milk. Our problem right now, though, is that we just don't have enough vacant jobs. We need more people now. Are there any vacant homes that are well off? There are. I can't figure out why they're not moving in. I just find that really weird. And I think we just have to kind of accept that there's always going to be some homelessness. It's whatever. I can't do anything about it right now. We're just going to kind of sit tight right now. I think we're just going to... Because right now there's not much I can do that we desperately need to do. I mean, I could expand Teamsters, but right now, what I'm not seeing...
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend...
No thanks. Like, for example, there's not, like, a lot of rum just sitting here. We found the ability to make a house. Nice. Oh, that was nice. Completed some research. I would like this to happen. We're gonna immediately enact that edict.
The election is a landslide.
Hooray. Not right now, penalty no. Trying to decide what to research next. Let's go ahead and get the wealth tax. I have a feeling if we're going to be going super hardcore communist...
Presidente, I know you always keep...
Alright, here we go. So we need public services. Let's build 2 clinics. And then let's make sure that they've got an apartment complex that they can live in. There we go.
After El Presidente's landslide victory, an official statement reveals that the opposition is retiring and might not be seen for a while.
There are unemployed college students, right? Oh, there's one. How does the college... Look, there's one vacant college job. Wait, immigration? Oh, wow, okay. Interesting, okay. We do want more educated people, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, we didn't put into effect the edict, did we? Let's get the advanced boat services. Like $2,500
I
to
am
make
always
everything
looking for
move
ways
faster.
to make our export business more efficient. And the biggest problem is that big boats are so slow. Well, we can squeeze a few knots out of every vessel if we wax the hull to reduce drag and switch from diesel engines to widdershins. It will cost a little more in maintenance, but more speed means quicker export money.
There we go. Issued. How much money is sitting here? About 13 grand. That's pretty good. And there you go, we're starting to export steel. Boom. How is our healthcare? Oh, you know why the healthcare hasn't improved yet? First of all, because they haven't been built yet. I don't know what you lazy jerks are waiting for. Let's increase the priority on the clinics.
Well, we have thoroughly destabilized what remains of the Allies and the Axis. A new era dawns. But I fear the sky is not Tropican blue.
You see, Presidente, the Soviet Union, despite sustaining horrific losses, is simply too big to lay down. And while we remove the other superpowers, we may have created an even darker future for Tropico. Is this our reddest hour?
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do so.
Okay. To face the agendas of 6 political factions, choose how to deal with 2. So this is just tells you what happens when you get changed over. So there we go.
This Presidente is today's codebook. There will be a new one tomorrow. Attempts to communicate in yesterday's code will prove you are an enemy. Attempts to communicate in tomorrow's code will prove you are insane. The name Nadia Kuznetsov is provided only for convenience, but I am pleased to meet you.
Incorrectly pronounced. It's it's just a Kuznetsov. There's no Kuj. It's not a ZH. It literally means Smith, by the way. So yeah, her name is Nadia Smith, which is pretty cool.
I'm gonna level with you, Presidente. I don't trust you. Even Colonel Buck Scott, Uncle Sam's #1 commie buster, needs more than a handshake before he knows how red a person is. How red are you, Presidente? Fuchsia? A little bit mauve? Are you maroon, Presidente?
Do you know why I love the planet so much, Presidente? I was born here. It's my home, and it's where I belong.
As befits the manners of a gentleman, Presidente.
Alright. And so we've got different things here. Let's do official separation. Let's go economy first. There we go. Confirm changes.
Presidente, my comrades and I have heard that the communists now rule the world. I feel guilty to be surprised, but I am.
Okay, so in order to advance here, we need to build newspapers. Which sounds great, and we will definitely be doing that here in the not-too-distant
Finally,
future.
the war is behind us. What's next? Certainly not a different kind of war.
Come on, guys, get these clinics built, you lazy bastards. Maybe we need another construction office at this point. Honestly, I do think that's something we might need. Yeah, let's build a second construction office. And I'm gonna go ahead and quick build this. And we'll have the ability to get more people too. And what we're going to do, kind of prime the pump, is we're going to hire one college worker for each of these. Alright, so our goal is to build some newspapers, right? Okay, we can do that. that is under the media. Here it is. So I'm gonna build one up there. And one up here. Get people to work. Oh, this episode is already running a bit long, so what we'll probably do is we will probably, what can I do to increase this? We will definitely be investing in both of these things. Because you need to improve healthcare happiness,
Greetings, Presidente, and all listening spies. I assure you all that no sensitive information will be transmitted during this conversation.
Okay. Now this is an option. Oh, it's just a demand. Okay. I actually need to unlock that ability. Which I think is under World War. Let's go and get an academic department. And let's also very slightly increase so we can try to get more.
My grandpappy used to say, you can't make lemonade without a plantation and a good supply of migrant workers. A simple man from simpler times. But he had a point and a gun. And so do you, Presidente. Let's squeeze some lemons.
Have you heard this fossil? He still thinks the proletariat is a commodity to buy and sell like chicken wings. Tropico's workers have been squeezed enough. Help them, Presidente.
Let's build the fun fair pier. Do I need yet another clinic? Jesus. Alright, fine. Let's build a clinic over here. Oh, you know what? The problem might be that there's not enough clinics on these other islands. Yeah, that's part of the issue. I'm gonna go ahead and quick build both of these. And then we'll keep upgrading these clinics too. I probably need a hospital to be honest with you, to really make a dent in this. But that's alright. We'll get there. Is there any other? Yeah, there's a hospital, but we need power for that. Spy Academy. Let's look into the different stuff we can build now. Oh damn, courthouses are a pretty good source of income. I like it. Interesting. We do actually at this point, I think we need to start considering how we're gonna make, start generating power. Because I do think that's something we're gonna need to consider. But I think we'll wait a bit first. Why are we still only producing one knowledge? Like, I can't build another library, can I? Oh, I absolutely can build another library. I didn't know that. Huh. So let's build it over here.
The number one sign of being a spy is voting against El Presidente in an election. Do not make this fatal mistake, citizens.
Damn it, hospitals need power. Ugh. Why do you guys have to be such jerks? And I'll even increase your budget. Oh, nice. What do we got here? We have very few unemployed, and most of the unemployed are high school students. How can we employ these high school students effectively? I think we start working on power generation. It seems like there's too much stuff that requires it. But we're gonna put it out of the way so it's not bugging people. Like right here would be perfect. And then we'll build ourselves. Ooh. I like the conventilo. That's 20 households. I mean, it's more expensive. Why would you ever build a tenement? I don't get the point. This seems like just... Oh, because it reduces... The quality reduces over time. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and build an apartment building. There we go. So I think we need to build a hospital. I think that's when we're going to get the healthcare problems solved in time. We're starting to lose money a bit. I'm just going to sit tight. I'm not going to build anything else for a bit. Or we could just get 20 grand on the freighter. That works too.
Listen, Presidente. My friend and I are like peas in a pod. I'm just the bigger pea. The better pea, if you will, because I make something. He just exchanges money and hopes for the best.
I'm going to build a fast food joint, actually. It's actually a really good idea. That is entertainment, I think. Yeah, here we go. You know, maybe building it right next to the clinic isn't the right kind of message we want to send. Here we go. We'll put it here by a bunch of houses. That works. A lot of people seem not likely to vote for me. Why not? I think it's just there's just a lot of undecided voters. Why are people opposed? So let's look at, say, Christina Castro.
What did he
What's
mean
your
by
beef?
that?
You're a fairly religious sort, aren't you? And you personally aren't that happy because I don't think you're getting enough religion. Which is fair. The religious coverage is pretty shit, and that's probably something I should address. But when is the next election, anyway? December. I've got loads of time, so let's focus on the task at hand right now. How long until we have that fat? Good. Yeah, I think we'll probably end the episode once we've completed this next mission. So, now I have to remember where the bloody newspaper. Here we go, newspapers. Red Star. I don't know, we just need to make the communists like us a bit more. Which I could instantly do by just building the funfair pier. Do it. And that is entertainment. Oh, it requires power. Where's my power plant? It's right there. Okay. Yeah, we need to make sure we're getting coal over here.
Our money's at work, Prez. I optioned the stock, stocked up on options, and stopped all the auctions.
Can't I build another coal mine, like, right over here somewhere? Oh god, I literally... Okay, we have to demolish this. That was really stupid of me. Like, that was just amazingly dumb. And I wish I'd checked that first. And then what we'll do is we'll rebuild the power plant. Over here. There we go. Yeah, that was quite amazing stupidity on my part. Maybe not so amazing. Maybe by now you're used to me doing stupid things. Ah, more research, right. You know, I could instantly just impose the wealth tax and they would all love me. Any good stuff in here? Diplomatic super party, experimental ground treatment. Good old days. That's actually a really good deal. Let's do that. Let's get some extra bank work modes too. And we'll do it for high school and college as well. Okay.
Our comrades rejoice in your support, Presidente. Some say that the Red Star newspaper prints only bald-faced communist propaganda. How ridiculous! There is also a small crossword. It is time to create the perfect communist utopia, Presidente. I know that, like me, you have dreamed of a time when all are equal. Well, mostly equal.
So he wants a childhood museum, a mausoleum, and a lot of strong and dark supports communism. Great. But for now, we're going to go and end the episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Tropico so far. Things are definitely going a lot better this time. Yeah. But until next time, thank you for watching. This has been Indian, and I bid you good day.